Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authorize Surfshark DNS on macOS, quick tutorial step by step clearly. To authorize Surfshark DNS on macOS, start by opening the System Preferences on your Mac. You can find System Preferences in the Apple menu at the top left of your screen. Once in System Preferences, click on the network icon. In the network window, select your active network connection from the list on the left. This could be Wi-Fi or Ethernet, depending on your current connection. After selecting your network, click on the Advanced button located at the bottom right corner. In the next window, navigate to the DNS tab. To add Surfshark DNS, click the plus button under the DNS servers section. Enter the following DNS addresses. For IPv4, add 149.154.159.92 and 149.1. For IPv6, if applicable, you can add 2001:470:1F12:153.1 and 2001:470:1F12:153.2. After entering the DNS addresses, click OK to confirm your changes. Next, be sure to click Apply in the network window to save your settings. Your Mac will now begin using Surfshark DNS for network requests. To check that everything is working properly, open your web browser. Visit a DNS leak test website to confirm your DNS is set to Surfshark. If the test shows Surfshark DNS addresses, you have successfully authorized Surfshark DNS on macOS. Remember to restart your browser for any changes to take effect if necessary. Congratulations, you're now using Surfshark DNS on your Mac. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.